and welcome to part 2 of my vegan in Amsterdam video, where I'll be talking a bit more about my experiences. I mentioned in the last video my initial experiences with Amsterdam and a few things I ate there, and now I'll go into a bit more depth and talk about the rest of my stay. So I hope you guys enjoy. We ate in a place called Bagels and Beans, I think, and it's not a vegetarian restaurant, it's kind of a cafe kind of thing, but it's they do some vegetarian options, and they had it was kind of like a tofu burger kind of thing. It didn't really taste like tofu, like it was really meaty, and it was amazing. They had it with some sweet Asian sauce, like teriyaki kind of a thing, which was really good. And another time I ate in a toasty place, and they made the best toast I've ever had in my life. It was like a double-decker, like hummus and veggies toasty. It was the best thing I've ever eaten. So far food, brilliant. And we also went to the Van Gogh Museum, which is huge. How can a single person paint so much in like a decade and be severely ill at the same time? It's just amazing, the sheer amount of it, and then obviously the quality is just, oh, I loved it. I never wanted to leave, even though I was exhausted from walking around it. Like, there were like 4 floors and they're completely packed, and oh, it was so beautiful. And even the area around there, it's like the Museumplein, and it's where all the museums are. And we went to the Rijksmuseum too, but I couldn't even. We were so tired from going around the Van Gogh Museum that we didn't even go around all of it. We just went to an exhibition that I was really interested in. It was the Modern Japan exhibition, and they had a load of stuff on loan from the Tokyo Museum of Modern Art. They had beautiful kimonos, and they had prints all around the place throughout the years. So from the old woodblock prints, and they had in one section they had the different wood blocks that they would have used to make it. So you use a different one for each colour, and it showed the process, which was so interesting because I absolutely love Japanese art and Japanese woodblock prints. So there was modern stuff as well, and then the 60s stuff was brilliant. And so we were exhausted. Then I grabbed some lunch in a food stand outside, and it was a hemp burger. I promise no weed. I was so good. No, it was just hemp seeds and the rest, and it was amazing. But because I just got my braces on, and I'm probably still talking funny, I couldn't bite it, so it was so difficult to eat. But anyway, apart from my woes, what else did I eat in Amsterdam? I ate in a couple of non-vegetarian restaurants, and I kind of talked to the chef to see what he could do. So one chef made me this really unconventional burrito, which was amazing. Inside the burrito it was cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots, and then you had the wrap, and it was like really crisp and toasty, and on top they put the salsa and the guacamole, and it was beautiful. It was so tasty. And some chips, I think, that were fantastic as well. What else? Then we went on the canal cruises, and the canal cruises are so beautiful. That was one of my favourite parts of the trip. Probably that and the Van Gogh museums were my favourite parts of the trips. And we went on 2 canal cruises actually, because I loved it so much I insisted. It's just such a different feeling to be on the water, and it's just so lovely. It's such a nice way to see Amsterdam, because when you're, walking around the streets, it's so hot. When you're on the canal cruise, you're kind of in the shade because you're down lower. And, I actually saw, it was so cute, a Korean wedding photo shoot or something. There was like a bridge, and there was a Korean couple on top. They were like kind of dancing and stuff for a photographer that was on another bridge and just down there, and it was so cute, so romantic. Like, the setting was amazing. On the canal cruise, all I could think was how romantic it was, even though I was there with my family. But definitely recommend for a Valentine's date. Go there. Go, it's so lovely. Also, I saw a crazy thing in in Amsterdam, which was very interesting. I saw this. And yeah, they are cats, and I don't know why they're there. They're just there in a random building by themselves, having a great time. They've taken over, so fair play. I also had a yummy lentil risotto while I was over there. It was really healthy. I wouldn't go mad for it, but it was tasty, and it really did look like such beautiful food, you know. So on the whole, I think eating as a vegan in Amsterdam is not too difficult, because there are a lot of vegetarian restaurants, but they're not all right in the middle of the city, so we got a lot of taxis out and back and everywhere to them, which might be an issue for people. Or you can get public transport. We just didn't know how to, so we just kind of went for taxis when we were too lazy. Definitely quite easy to eat vegan in Amsterdam, and most of the chefs are quite accommodating and people understand the words vegan, and sometimes people ask, are you the type of vegetarian that can't eat this or this? Because I think in Dutch there's like one word for a vegetarian and a vegan, and like they have to kind of make sure which one you are. I didn't succeed in getting a vegan pancake no matter how many places I tried, which was really saddening. But overall, yes, food amazing. Except we went into 2 restaurants that were not accommodating at all. They were kind of busy. It was a Saturday. One guy told me anything that's not on the menu you can't order because we do not have time to make you a special dish. So I left. That was the first restaurant that had ever refused to make me a dish before. Another one basically said, no, it's not possible, sorry. So that was a bit annoying. We were also in a rush. We were trying to catch our flight and we needed to eat. So we got the flight home, and I have some footage of that too, which is pretty. That's about it. That's about my experience as a vegan in Amsterdam. Obviously there are things I ate when I was in Amsterdam that aren't in the video, and I forgot, or I ate too fast and I couldn't take a picture, or you know, something like that. But overall, go to Amsterdam. Yay, Amsterdam. So thank you for sticking to the end of my video. It's my first video, so thank you very much. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in my next one. Thanks for watching, guys.